Good evening. A life isn't significant except for its impact on others' lives, once said by Jackie Robinson. Welcome to BMC News Live, presented by Al Hilal Hospitals and Medical Centers English News. Myself, Shina Sultana, joining you with the daily news updates. Today's headlines. Yellamare announced deadline for workers' legal status correction. EVA President announced the successful launch of the new customer service system. His Highness Sheikh Nasser hailed His Majesty the King's humanitarian initiative. Over 4.5 million Muslims performed Umrah in 6 months. Earthquake death toll in Turkey and Syria surpassed 5,000. Today's news in detail. Yellamare announced deadlines for workers' legal status correction. The Labour Market Regulatory Authority Yellamare calls on all irregular workers in Bahrain and flexi permit holders to take immediate actions to correct their legal status prior to March 4. The authority affirmed that the necessary legal actions will be taken in coordination with the relevant government entities against all violators of Yellamare laws and regulations, in addition to intensified inspection campaigns and deportation operations conducted across all the governorates. Yellamare indicated that workers inside the kingdom holding expired, invalid or flexi permits are eligible to register in the labour registration program, with the exception of those with criminal offences and those who are in violation of the terms stipulated in their current permits. It called all the workers to verify their eligibility for the labour registration program through the approved registration centres or by visiting Yellamare's website at www.yellamare.bh and using the eligibility verification service, or by sending an SMS that includes the worker's personal number to, or by contacting the Yellamare call center. EVA President announced the successful launch of the new customer service system. Electricity and Water Authority EVA President Kamal bin Ahmed Mohammed announced that the successful launch of the new updated customer service system, which comes as part of the authority's development strategy during the current stage, with a core focus on the development of services provided to customers with high quality and efficiency. He also announced the resumption of all of the EVA's electronic services across all channels following the successful transition to the new system. He emphasized that the new system is integrated and keeps pace with the latest technologies and developments, in addition to providing several advantages to customers. His Highness Sheikh Nasser bin Hamad Al Khalifa hailed His Majesty the King's humanitarian initiatives. His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa is directed to dispatch urgent humanitarian relief aid to countries affected by the earthquake, which jolted Turkey, Syria and Lebanon, leaving a number of casualties and missing people and causing a massive destruction. He instructed the Royal Humanitarian Foundation (RHF), chaired by His Majesty the King's representative for humanitarian work and youth affairs, His Highness Sheikh Nasser bin Hamad Al Khalifa, to deliver relief aid to people affected by the quake in Turkey, Syria and Lebanon. His Highness Sheikh Nasser expressed thanks and gratitude to His Majesty the King, RHF Honorary Chairman, hailing the continued royal humanitarian initiatives in support of disaster-stricken and needy people worldwide, in line with Bahrain's efforts to foster international solidarity. The QR code to be displayed on medicinal products packaging. The quick response QR code will soon replace the information leaflet available inside the medicine boxes, said the NHRA, National Health Regulatory Authority. Clinicians or patients can scan the data matrix code on the medicine's packaging and access the electronic product information, it said in a statement yesterday. The e-leaflet, which will be introduced gradually this year, will facilitate access to updated medicinal information and ensure coordination with competent authorities in the GCC member authorities. The Transportation Minister attended LEAP 2023 opening ceremony. Transportation and Telecommunications Minister Mohammed bin Tamir Al-Kabi and the accompanying delegation attend the opening of the second edition of the International Technical Conference LEAP 2023. The event, which is being held in Riyadh in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, is being attended by more than 900 speakers from different countries of the world. The conference addresses key topics such as the digital economy, financial technologies, smart cities, clean technology, as well as other issues related to innovation in the field of information technology. The Education Minister approved Code of Conduct for public school students. The Minister of Education, Dr. Mohammed bin Mubarak Juma, has approved the new Student Discipline Code for all academic levels in public schools. The code includes for the first time regulations for addressing violations committed in virtual classrooms during e-learning, in addition to offences during regular classes, trips, events or school activities. The new regulation dropped the final dismissal from studies or deprivation of education and replaced them with temporary suspension of participations in the activities, events or trips, and temporary suspension of studies or change of the academic system if the violation is serious. Now we shall go for a short commercial break.
The 16th branch of Megamart and Macromart supermarkets in Bahrain has opened in Sahala. The best offers are available to the customers at affordable rates. Everyone is welcome. During and around the opening day, a variety of fish including salmon, meat and dairy products, roastery, frozen items, food and non-food items, groceries, fruits and vegetables, electronics, garments and ready-to-eat food items are available to the customers at affordable rates. Hearty welcome to all. Megamart and Macromart, your favorite shopping destination.
വാട്ടിയ വാഴയിലയിൽ കുത്തരിച്ചോറും പരിപ്പും പപ്പടവും സാമ്പാറും അവിയലും തോരനുമൊക്കെയായി ഒരു പൊതിച്ചോറ് കിട്ടിയാലോ? കൊതിച്ചു നിൽക്കാതെ വരൂ മോനോ ലൗഞ്ച് ആൻഡ് റെസ്റ്റോറന്റിലേക്ക്. സൗത്ത് ഇന്ത്യൻ, ചൈനീസ്, ഗ്രിൽ തുടങ്ങിയ വ്യത്യസ്ത രുചിഭേദങ്ങൾ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ആസ്വദിക്കാം ഫാമിലി ഫസ്റ്റ് ക്ലാസ് റെസ്റ്റോറന്റ് ആയ മോനോയിൽ നിന്നും. കൂടാതെ പാർട്ടി ഹാൾ, പ്രൈവറ്റ് പാർക്കിംഗ്, ലൈസൻസ്, ഷീഷ, ലൈവ് മ്യൂസിക് എന്നിവയും ലഭ്യമാണ്. മോനോ ലൗഞ്ച് ആൻഡ് റെസ്റ്റോറന്റ് ആഫ്റ്റർ സിയാം ഗാരേജ്, ലുലു ഡാന മോൾ റോഡ്, ബുർഹാമ. കോൺടാക്ട് നമ്പർ 7793 4111 3363 4111.
Welcome back. Advisory issued to Bahrainis in Turkey. Bahrainis visiting, working, and studying in Turkey have been urged to listen carefully and follow instructions given by officials and the emergency services after massive earthquakes rocked the southern part of the country and neighboring Syria. Hotlines for concerned citizens have been issued by the Bahrain embassies in both Ankara and Damascus. Over 4.5 million Muslims performed Umrah in 6 months. More than 4.5 million overseas Muslims have arrived in Saudi Arabia in the past 6 months to perform Umrah or minor pilgrimage, according to official figures released in the kingdom. The figures, covering the period from the commencement of the Islamic Hijra year in late June until early this week, included 4 million arrivals by air, the Saudi Ministry of Hajj and Umrah said in a tweet. Rescue was dug through night to find survivors of earthquake in Turkey. Rescuers are digging using their bare hands as they work through the night to find survivors of earthquakes in Turkey, which have killed at least 4,100 people last night. Thousands of buildings in Turkey and Syria were flattened on Monday after a series of tremors, including two measuring 7.8 and 7.5 in magnitude. There are fears that there will be thousands more fatalities confirmed in the upcoming days as emergency services battle to save people trapped under the rubble as temperatures plunge below freezing. Many of those unaccounted for nearly 24 hours later had been sleeping in their beds when the first quake struck in the early hours of Monday morning, with the shaking causing entire apartment blocks to buckle and collapse. Earthquake death toll in Turkey and Syria surpassed 5,000. Turkish Vice President Fuat Oktay said on Tuesday that the death toll from the earthquake centered in southeastern Turkey rose to 3,419, bringing the total, including those killed in Syria, to more than 5,000. Speaking to reporters, Oktay said severe weather conditions made it difficult to bring aid to the affected regions and conduct rescues. He said only rescue and aid vehicles were being allowed to enter or leave Hatay, Kahramanmaraş and Adıyaman, three of the most impacted provinces. Rescue operations are focusing on those three provinces and Malatya, Oktay added. India mobilized army medical team for quick hit Turkey. India is sending across an army medical team, National Disaster Relief Force (NDRF) personnel and medical supplies to support Turkey, where a series of massive earthquakes struck Monday, killing over 5,000 people and injuries thousands. In a statement issued Tuesday, the army said that the mobilization of the field until took place hours after the announcement of disaster relief response to the earthquake-hit country. The medical team comprises critical care specialist teams to include orthopedic surgical team, general surgical specialist team, medical specialist teams apart from the other medical teams, the army added. With this, we come to the end of today's news. Stay tuned for daily news updates in BMC News Live English at 7:30 p.m. Thank you so much for watching. Signing off by Shana Sultana. Good night.